The ALFI ABBL Depositary Bank Steering Committee and Depositary Bank Forum is one of the most active ALFI forums, largely due to the large volume of regulation that we've seen in the recent years. The mission of the forum is to elaborate best practices on new regulation as it is developed, and also to provide a line of advocacy for Luxembourg with the regulator, the CSSF, and indeed European regulators such as ESMA. Most recently, we've been working on the CSDR settlement discipline regime and the cash penalty aspects of that regulation. And indeed, we've developed a best practice paper in conjunction with some of the other ALFI working groups to help industry participants navigate that regulation. We think we are the first trade association to publish such a paper on CSDR, and we hope it will be well received. As the depository industry in Luxembourg has evolved, it's been very important to set a level playing field where everybody's operating in a similar manner. This gives consistency to investment managers, our clients. It also gives comfort from one depository to another that we're working off a similar set of principles. There's been a lot of buzz in the industry about crypto assets, virtual assets recently in the last 12 months or so. The CSSF published a Q&A on the topic and indeed invited members of the ALFI Depositary Forum and other forums to a workshop to discuss best practices on this new asset class. We ourselves are working on a new best practice as part of the Depository Forum's work, which we'll be publishing in the coming months. Since I've been involved in the Depository Bank Forum, and indeed since I took over the chairmanship, I've been really encouraged by the level of participation at meetings and the level of engagement that we have from each of the participants. And it's not just the steering committee that contributes this work, it's all of the different working groups underneath the steering committee and the people in each of the senior managers' teams who come to the table to collaborate and work together on elaborating these best practices. I've also found the level of interaction with the regulator, the CSSF, to be very collaborative and very helpful. It's encouraging when the CSSF reaches out to us to bounce ideas off us on new asset classes, such as virtual assets or crypto assets. And it's encouraging when we get feedback on our publications from the regulator that enables us to enhance those best practices. And then we all gain comfort as a result that what we're doing will meet the expectations of the regulator.